What's up, everybody? Ben Reza here for Chop Ryan back. It is a beautiful Saturday morning. Survived the earthquakes yesterday. Yes, we'll get to that. But it's the Final Four: NBA, NHL, MLB, MMA. It's a great day to bet on some sports, and that's what we're going to do here at Odd Chopper. The board is filled with positive EV bets. You can see some of them on my screen right now. We love that. We want options. We want to be able to fill up the card with all sorts of things. Hopefully, grind out some profits. If you're just joining us for the first time, I do want to welcome you in. And these are the type of tools you're going to see here. This is the type of process. We're about finding edges, maximizing them, and learning together in our Discord. If you like that kind of stuff, if you want to see more of that kind of content, right here, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Yesterday, not only was there an earthquake, but the Braves, no, they did rally. I'll give them credit. They won that game. Spencer Strider got hurt. That's unfortunate. Even if you're just a fan of the game, he did not pitch well. I was really surprised and disappointed in that. Then it comes out he's having an MRI on the elbow. Hopefully he's all right. For us, though, slow start for April on this video. Comes with the territory. And one thing I do want to point out, it's really important. No matter what you're using, you have to be aware of those break even points. It's not just about being over 500. It's about where you're at. If you're laying like yesterday minus 130, those type of bets, you need to clear them at a higher hurdle. Whereas if you're saying, I'm betting home run props and it's 4-1, going 2 and 3 is going to make you a lot of money. So just be aware of that. These are the little things that I think sometimes get overlooked. And I want to make sure you're aware of it, even if you're just watching this video, which is just one pick a day. It's the type of stuff you'll see in Odd Chopper, though. From picks to Discord to tools, it's in one package. Link is below. If you want to learn about these tools, see these tools in action. If you don't want just one pick a day and subject to that variance, this is where you want to be. But let's get to the board and see what we can find today. In the Final Four streets, you see totals on the screen, specifically the NC State Purdue total. And I will be going over. I don't bet a lot of overs, but every so often, let's cheer for some points. Why not? You got a 9-point spread here between NC State, the Darlings, and then I think, maybe the best team in Purdue. Obviously, one team expected to be here. One team didn't even expect to be in the tournament. And let's talk about them. We'll start with Purdue, actually. 33-4. Rolled over some teams. Really, really good against Utah State and Gonzaga. Just incredibly impressive offense. And they matched up with Tennessee in a good, hard-fought game. They were just better. They made the shots. Edey was unbelievable, and they were able to grind that out. They crossed 70 points against the Tennessee defense. That's very, very impressive. What is different about this team? Well, it's pretty simple. They obviously have the player of the year, but they had that last year. They have gone from a team outside the top 200 to the best three-point shooting team in the country, and obviously that's going to mean more points, quality looks, offensive efficiency. All those numbers are through the roof. It's 3-4 guys shooting. They got mid 40% free 3-point shooters. It's a huge problem around Zach Edey. It's going to be a huge problem for NC State today. Purdue's going to lead the way with the points, and we need them to. We want them to. And then we have foul equity, which we'll talk about at the end. But let's talk about NC State. 26-14. What can you say? The run is unbelievable at every turn. Going back to the ACC tournament, I said the same thing. Nice run, but it's going to end here most likely. I just don't see it. And I still kind of feel that way, but you know what? Who cares? Good for them. They just keep defying the odds, and I'm sure they're thinking we're going to do it a couple more times here. Now, one thing that I don't care how good they are or not good they are on an incredible streak of having teams miss 3-point shots. That's just a fact. There's nothing to say about that besides the fact that every team that they have played, Texas Tech, we'll go right to the beginning, 7 of 31 from 3. Oakland in overtime, 12 of 35, which isn't terrible by any stretch. Marquette was 4 of 31, and Duke was 5 of 20 for the tournament, 28 for 117. That is 24%. Either NC State is the best 3-point defense in the history of sport, which I would say is doubtful, or they're running pretty fortunate with some teams. And now they're running into a team that shoots it better than any team. And I do worry about that. I think Purdue is going to carve them up offensively. I think NC State will have some success. They've been awesome all tournament. I still think they can have their moments. And I do think in a game like this, barring it's a blowout, we saw against Duke the fouls. I mean, we had the under in that game. They picked up like 35 points at the end. I'm not banking on that, but I do think we have that equity. Long story short, Purdue does enough. They shoot a higher clip than any of the NC State opponents, drags this total up. 146 is the number I want. Minus 110 is the number or the price I want. Put it on the board. NC State, Purdue over 146. If you have any questions at all about anything I was talking about earlier in the video, about the tools, about process, about the things that really matter, hit me up on Twitter at JazzRazDFS. You can find me in Discord as well. I'll be hanging out there all day, sweating. I'm betting soccer today. I am betting plenty of baseball props. There's no doubt about it. I will have a full card ready. It is available. Also, Bet365 has got your bonus bets available if you're in the following states: Arizona, Indiana, Iowa, North Carolina, New Jersey, Colorado, Louisiana, Ohio, Virginia, Kentucky. Say that 10 times fast. You got to be 21 plus, 18 in Kentucky. But it's very simple. If you're in one of those states, you sign up to the link below, bet $5. Win or lose, you're getting 150 in bonus bets. It's really that simple. It's a great way to have some extra money for the bankroll, weather some streaks, take some shots, go for some long shot parlays. It's all there for you, whatever you want to do with it. Have a great day, everyone. It's an awesome day of sports, whether you're betting or not. Really hope you enjoy it. And let's see if we can turn the tide here on this specific video. Put a win on the board for me, for NC State and Purdue. Let's get some points today. Let's put a winner on that board. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.